Chaplin was born in England in 1889. But his life was full of difficulties. His father, Charles Chaplin, was a famous stage artist in the UK till 1890. He was a comic singer, but he was addicted to alcohol. Despite earning good money, Charlie Chaplin's father could not take care of his family. When Charlie was 1 year old, his father stopped spending money on his family. And this is how Charlie's life began, with poverty. When Charlie was 12 years old, he died because of this habit of his father's alcohol. Charlie's mother was also an artist, and now Charlie and his brother Sidney's only support was his mother. But very soon his mother also passed away. And Charlie and his brother became homeless. During this time, Charlie Chaplin did all kinds of jobs to survive. He sold newspapers. He also worked in a toy factory. He also worked with a doctor. And in the same way, he did all kinds of jobs to feed himself. But Charlie actually had an artist inside him. And along with his hard work, he also started working in different theaters. After doing small roles, in 1910, Charlie Chaplin got a chance to go to America with a drama company. And from here, his career started going up. A drama called A Night in an English Music Hall made Charlie Chaplin very famous in America. Only 2 years later, in 1912, he got an offer for a film. Friends, in Charlie Chaplin's first film, he used to get only $150 for a week. But the success of this film increased Charlie Chaplin's demand. And then, one after another movie made Charlie Chaplin the king of silent comedy movies. The Woman of Paris, The Gold Rush, The Circus, City Lights, and many such masterpiece movies are on the credit of Charlie Chaplin. Charlie Chaplin also wrote 4 books. He was a musician and used to play many instruments. Charlie married 4 times. He had 8 children, and his last wife's name was Una Chaplin. On December 25, 1977, on Christmas Day, Charlie Chaplin died in his home in Switzerland. He was 88 years old. 2 days later, his last rites were performed and he was buried near his home in Switzerland. But no one knew what was going to happen next. 2 months after Charlie Chaplin's death, on March 2, 1978, Charlie's wife Una Chaplin got a call from the local police of Switzerland. The police told Una Chaplin such a thing that she lost her senses. According to the police, Charlie Chaplin's body was missing from his grave. Someone had dug Charlie Chaplin's grave and stole his body. The whole world was shocked to hear this incident. One of the most famous people in the world, Charlie Chaplin's body was missing. The police of Switzerland started working on this case. A few days after the body was missing, Charlie's wife Una Chaplin got a call. This call was from the kidnappers. They told Charlie's wife that Charlie's body was in their custody, and they demanded $600,000 in exchange of Charlie Chaplin's body. This is still a huge amount of money. But at that time, it was a huge amount of money. It was a shocking thing that a body was being kidnapped and demanded in exchange of it. Charlie's wife Una clearly refused to give the money. But the kidnappers also threatened to harm her young children. At that time, mobile phones were almost non-existent. So, most of the calls were made through phone booths. The police started monitoring almost 200 phone booths in the surrounding areas. The phone booths were tapped, and the police were always present in plain clothes around these 200 phone booths. This monitoring worked. After a short period of hard work, the police arrested 2 people for the charge of stealing Charlie Chaplin's body. Their names were Roman Vardas and Ganstro Ganov. Both belonged to Eastern Europe, and they were mechanics. They had taken refuge in Switzerland, i.e. they were refugees. The mastermind of this crime was Roman Vardas. He stole Charlie Chaplin's body and buried it in the fields 1 mile away from Charlie's house. In the presence of both, the police removed Charlie Chaplin's body from the fields and buried it again in his grave. This time, Charlie Chaplin's grave was reinforced with concrete so that his body could not be stolen again. The criminal and mastermind Roman Vardas were sentenced to 4.5 years in prison, while the other criminal, Ganstro Ganov, was sent to jail for 18 months. He committed this crime after reading a story published in an Italian newspaper after being caught. These people apologized to Charlie Chaplin's family, and Charlie's wife Una accepted their apology and forgave them. But this shocking incident certainly shocked the whole world. Charlie Chaplin's grave is still present in Switzerland, friends. If you like this video, don't forget to like it. To watch such interesting videos, subscribe to this channel. And after that, click on the bell icon so that you get the notification of all the new videos of this channel. Take good care of yourself.